Hello, welcome to Blood Wash Church. Some of you may have heard the term don't drink the Kool-Aid, and you might not be aware that it really goes back to a tragic incident that happened in 1978 when it was over 900 people. They were killed because they were drinking Kool-Aid laced with cyanide. What they were doing was following this man, this leader, and he was really deranged. And he had ordered the people on his staff to lace Kool-Aid, the vats of Kool-Aid, with this cyanide and to distribute it to the people. Now, of course, the people that put the cyanide in, they knew, don't drink it. They knew that this is poison. Now, we have a guardian of our souls. We have the Holy Spirit who knows, he sees everything going on behind the scenes. And he's telling us there's some things we cannot participate in as Christians because it's just as deadly as drinking Kool-Aid laced with cyanide. Now, what I'm talking about is strife. It is deadly. Let me read to you Galatians 5:22. It gives the opposite picture. It says here, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, gladness, peace, patience, and even temper, forbearance, kindness, goodness, benevolence, faithfulness, gentleness, meekness, humility, self-control, self-restraint, continence. Against such things there is no law that can bring a charge. Now again, this is Galatians 5:22, and I'm reading this from the Amplified Classic Bible. It says, against such things there is no law that can bring a charge. There's no accusation the enemy can bring against us because we're not on his turf. We're walking in the fruit of the Spirit. When you're in strife, you're on his turf. And it might seem for the moment that you're winning, that you've got the victory. You're telling people off, you're doing this and you're doing that, and you're having your way and you're dominating things. But it's subtle how he operates. So the Holy Spirit is telling us, walk in the fruit of the Spirit and let the strife go. Proverbs 22 verse 10 says, drive out the mocker and out goes strife. Quarrels and insults are ended. Now, we cannot pick our family members. We just look up and whoever is family is family. And we cannot necessarily control the people in our workplace. But we can definitely control those in our innermost, our close circle. You cannot afford, you and I'm including myself in this, we cannot afford to have people that have that can't get along spirit, always in strife with someone. Now, they might not be in strife with us, and so they're our best bud, or, our sister girl or whoever, but they carry that spirit of strife. And the word tells us in Proverbs, you eat that they're bringing you, those dainty morsels. And it goes down and it turns into poison. It turns into poison in us. We cannot afford it. So the word that I want to say to you, sometimes we have to make decisions that are painful, that are hurtful. But we have to take the word for what the word says. And we have to believe that God knows what he's talking about. When he says you can't afford to get in strife, you cannot afford to have strife, people given to strife around you, he knows what he's talking about. He's saying don't drink the Kool-Aid. It might be tasty for a moment, but in the end, it's subtle. It's designed to kill us. So I hope this word has given you some insight. I hope that it's encouraged you. And I just pray for all of us that we have the strength to do what the Holy Spirit is telling us to do. That if we need to make some adjustments, let's make some adjustments and do it with courage. Now, God bless you. Thank you for listening. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.